Well, I was flying my 21st mission in a B-25, which is a 2-engine plane with a 6-man crew. And we were flying into Italy out of the island of Corsica. That's where we were based. And we got shot down. Fortunately, we ended up with the Italian partisans who picked us up. And they were friends, of course. They were not in favor of the Nazis and the Mussolini regime. But we ended up with them, and they took good care of us for about 3 months. They moved us around, you know, and then they moved us into a little town called Assola, and that's where we spent the better part of the 3 months. The address was Via Torresano 30, and the German and fascist headquarters, because the occupying troops, was Via Torresano 35. And that was kind of scary, because we had a drill field right out of our window, you know, where the Germans were. I woke up one morning and the Germans were screaming and carrying on out of that drill field, and I said, my gosh, they found us. So the girls always brought our dinner up to us. They brought our meal up and we were eating and so forth, and the door to our place, our bedroom, opened up right off of the hall above the stairway. And the door was open about this far. And Gina's boyfriend came in, and he heard something upstairs. And he came up, and he looked in, and he didn't say anything. He went on downstairs. Of course, we hear about this after the fact. And he went on downstairs, and when Gina went down, he said to her, who are those people up, who are those men upstairs? And Gina said, they're American airmen. He said, well, what are they doing here? She said, we're hiding them from the Germans. And he said, well, you know, the only thing I can do is just walk a couple doors down the street and turn them in. And Gina said, well, you just do that. And you know what'll happen? They will be taken prisoner, and my family will be shot. So, if you want a dead fidanzata, go ahead and do that. Well, fortunately, it never happened. So, but Gina came up and was telling us this, and I said, well, Gina, be real nice to this guy until we're out of here.
Yeah.
So apparently she was nice to him, and he didn't turn us in. But that was kind of scary.
Well, one time after we were married, when they asked about things that we did, we went back to Italy and met them in Florence. And we didn't have any idea what he would be like at that point, because there had been so many years that had gone in between. And we saw this gentleman with a Homburg on, and I didn't see many people with Homburgs, dressed very well, and he had his daughter and his son with him, and our whole family's become good friends.
But they were so good. I mean, you know, on a very serious point, they saved my life, you know, and that you can't forget that.
Well, they sacrificed so much too.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with sharing their meat portions and particularly taking the risk of being found when they would have been killed. So that was an interesting period, though.
Yeah, I'll say.